Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are looking at this beautiful gel nail polish collection from Addict LA. So the first color is this beautiful like shimmery red shade. The shade is called Sangria, and all of these swatches are with 2 coats. This next shade is called a Mountain Walk, and that's a really pretty jelly like teal color, so gorgeous. The next color is After Dark. That is a nice dark chocolate brown. This color is called Walk in the Woods. That's a really pretty rosy brown shade. The next color is Sunfall. This was probably my favorite color from this collection. Next up we have Now and Always, and this is a beautiful gray color. Next up we have this pretty army green, and this one is called Sweater Weather. So pretty. And last but not least, we have this beautiful orange color, and the shade is called Maple Syrup. Okay, so today we are doing a fill. I am doing a fill on this nail set. This is a hard gel nail set, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this 5-in-1 coarse bit, and pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just going around the cuticle. These nails are about, let me say, like 2 weeks old, so I'm just going in and I'm trying to get rid of any extra like crusties at the bottom, but I'm also going ahead and I'm going to file off the design. When it comes to drill bits and like, you know, debulking your nails, I feel like it's a trial and error kind of thing. I don't have one perfect drill bit that does everything that I need it to do. If you guys have any recommendations on what drill bits I should go ahead and get for like an all-in-one, let me know. Also, I am not a professional. I want to make that very clear. I'm pretty much just self-taught. I do my own nails. I'm not really practicing nails on anyone else. So if there's anything in my video that y'all are like, maybe you're not doing it right, or maybe, you know, anything that's questionable, just remember that, you know, as much as these are like tutorials, this is essentially just what I do and what works for my nails. If you have more knowledge than I do when it comes down to nails and nail services, definitely, you know, take what you know over what I'm showing you. Just because I am not a teacher, I'm not licensed, I'm not a professional, I'm just doing my nails because I enjoy it. So as you guys can see, I am taking a extra coarse, I want to say this is about an 80 grit sanding band, and I'm just sanding off the design. So now I'm switching to a more extra coarse safety bit, and this is from Pana. I will link everything that I use in this video down below because this works really well for me. I find this one is the one that I use the most often to debulk my nails. I will say be very careful because even though it is a safety bit, sometimes you can catch the sides of your nails a little harshly, so just be very careful. And whenever I use this bit, I do work on a slightly lower speed. So once all my nails have been filed, the design is gone, now we are just going to go ahead and kind of smooth out the layers. When you use that extra coarse bit, your nails can be a little chunky still, so just go ahead and smooth out the layers. So once everything's been smoothed, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm gonna go ahead and my nails are cleaned off. They still look dusty, I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my Nail Addict LA, the base, which is a base coat, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to the whole nail. And now I'm going to cure that in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. So I'm taking my favorite Polygel. This is Light Apricot from Model 1s. This is like the perfect pink peachy color. I find it to be my favorite. Then I'm taking that base coat again from No Addict LA, and I'm using that as my slip solution. Now, my original nail base was used with hard gel, but I wanted to do polygel just because I feel like I haven't used polygel in a long time, and I was kind of just missing how easy it is and just the consistency. That's what I was missing. So now I'm just taking that polygel and I'm going to go ahead and smooth it out onto my nails. And this is really easy because I do have a nice layer underneath of these, so I only really need to do one coat of polygel. And as you'll see, I'm going in, and any areas I missed or that seem like they need a little bit of extra coverage, I am kind of just focusing on those points and making sure I get a full coverage nail. So after I cured that for 30 seconds, I'm moving on to the next nail, and this is how I do my fills, y'all. This is really simple and easy. Like I said, this is like the best color polygel ever. I absolutely love it. There's something nice and special about Model 1's polygel. I find it to just be the perfect consistency, and I just don't ever have any issues when I use this color. So I've already went ahead and bought 2 backups because I think this is like my perfect like cover color. I think this is honestly my favorite color that I use when it comes down to doing polygel and doing like a nude base. This is my favorite. You guys can tell by the consistency, it's not too thick, not too thin, and it's very good at self-leveling, so I feel like a lot of times I don't get very many air bubbles or anything crazy. So once the nails are all filled in, I am encapsulating my polygel with a clear layer of builder gel in a bottle. Some people do like to use clear polygel. I am not a fan because I feel like it makes my nails too bulky, so I just put on a nice like semi-thin thick layer of this builder gel, and I always have really good results with this. And this is pretty much just like a filing layer for me. So this is essentially the layer that I file, and then my nude underneath really doesn't get touched. So once that's done, this is before filing. And after filing, we are gonna go straight in with some nail art. I'm taking that beautiful gray color in the shade Now and Forever, and I'm just gonna go ahead and paint a full nail using this gel polish. Now, if you've watched my channel before, then you already know that No Addict LA makes my favorite gel polishes. These are like top tier. They're buttery, they're creamy, they're very pigmented. As you can see, it's already super opaque, and I put on a very thin layer. And what I like to do is I like to go around my cuticles with any alcohol and clean up anytime I've made a mistake. After I cured that first layer for 30 seconds, I am going back in with another layer, and I'm just going to make sure that I capped the top of my nails. That way it doesn't look weird and that my gel polish does not peel or flake. Another favorite thing of mine is that these gel polishes smell so good. They kind of have like a bubblegum kind of like, it's very subtle but a really sweet smelling scent, which I absolutely love. So I went ahead and did my pinky finger like that, and now I'm taking this Emily blooming gel. I use this all the time. I'm still on my first bottle and this stuff is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a dotting tool, and I'm taking that color Maple Syrup, and I'm just doing that 5-petal flower method. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna make it magically spread out and make it look like a really cool flower design. And then I'm just gonna put in gray little dots to make the center of the petal, and these look so cool. So next up, I'm taking a layer of that blooming gel as well. And I forgot to mention, if you've never used blooming gel before, you do not cure the gel until after you put your design on top. So I wanted to go in and kind of add another little bit of those orange looking flower petal like, and these looked really cool. I wasn't really going for flowers again, but I liked the way the look of the orange kind of like looked diffused with the gray. I thought this was so cool. I really don't know how to explain what this design was, but I really liked how it looked. Okay, so now we're going on to the crystals. I am taking a crystal gel and I'm taking top coat. I want to go ahead and apologize. My phone ran out of storage during this clip. I didn't film the first one because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And of course, my phone ran out of storage while I was doing this one. So you can see a little bit of me laying down these Swarovski crystals, but not what I wanted you guys to see. But I'm just gonna go in and I'm taking this, I think this color is called Silver Night. It's just like a triangle shaped Swarovski crystal, and I really love this design because I don't ever do gray nails. I used to wear gray nails all the time before I got into filming my nails, and it was really cool because I bought a lot of gray crystals and I haven't been able to use them until now, and I absolutely love how they looked. So I used one of these gray crystals. I forgot what these are called, but then I'm taking these little metal like studs. These are also by Swarovski, and I got these from Joann's, and I'm kind of just using those as you would like caviar beads kind of. And now I'm gonna take these white opals, and I thought these were really pretty and they kind of just went with the overall theme. I really like how these turned out. Y'all, I love Swarovski crystals. I wish I did my nails more often because I promise you I would be doing more blinged out nails. I just don't ever have time to do my nails anymore, unfortunately. So I'm really glad these turned out well, but yeah. Okay, so that's how they finished looking. I did the same exact thing. Pretty simple. The design's not very complex. I just go ahead with some top coat. The top coat I'm using is by Nail Addict LA as well, and it's just called the No Wipe top coat. And this is my absolute favorite top coat. I just think it looks the shiniest for like a longer period of time. I feel like a lot of top coats, they look shiny for the first few days and they get really dull, but this one stays super shiny and glass-like. And don't forget my code is down below so you can save 45% off. And this is the final look. We are gonna add in some cuticle oil. I was absolutely so impressed with the colors of the September collection. They are gonna be some fall staples. I love that it was dark, but it wasn't too dark, and there's so many different shades that pair really well together. This was one of those collections where it was kind of like you could do almost anything with it. You could go for more of the orangey pumpkin colors. You can go for more of the browns. I highly recommend their polishes, y'all. They are so amazing and so worth it. I'm pretty sure they're doing a Labor Day sale this week. I think it's buy one gel, get one free, but y'all just double check their website. My coupon code will be linked down below. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much.